What's up, y'all? So, I have a message for Aries and Aquarius, especially from the Cougar stamp signed, sealed, and delivered going into the new year. This is from me to you. I wanted to get here before this shows up because this is going to show up for you all, you Aries and you Aquarius, and a few middle on the cusp. But this is going to show up for some of you. I want to show up because I want to get this solved so you already know what you're walking into. I want to be ahead of this so this doesn't get ahead of you. Aries and Aquarius, going into the new year, right? Both of you are very smart and you remind me so much of one another. If I could choose the brains of the zodiac, I would combine both of you. I mean, because you really light up paths for other people, like, and show people, you know, what strategic planning is all about and how to get there fast, and not so much about cutting corners, but just going straight through, just going straight on, just grabbing the bull head on, just bow. You just what looks like defeat and what looks like trials and tribulations, a lot of times it doesn't look like that for y'all. So I want y'all to know that y'all have something to be proud of, because y'all know how to figure out a lot of things that the rest of us zodiac people on the background trying to figure it out. Like, we spend our whole life trying to figure this out, but when y'all invite us somewhere and we step into the room, like, all of that stuff is out the way, it's cleared out, it's gone. We don't know how you do it. This mathematic skill you have, and this performance you have, you know how to make it easier for the rest of us that's trying to come through. I guess the 10 of us, I don't know, but you two really, really, really know how to make it work. So that's something to be proud of. You have something to be proud of, and I want you to take this into the new year from me to you. I want you to be proud of this. But there's what I need to get here for is because there's going to be something going on with you, and I don't want you to think that you're crazy. I want you to notice it, and I want you, when it shows up, I want you to be like, okay, this is what the Cougar talking about. So there's this thing with you, right? By you being so smart, by you being so keen, by you being so mathematically inclined, by you being so intellectual inclined, by you being all of these things, right? There is what do I want to call this? When something is covered up or something, but where Father is shielding you, where it looks like one thing, so you could come through the back door and people think this and that about you, or you think this and that about yourself. You're going to be masked. Your Father's going to disguise you, right? And this is what I'm talking about here. You know how to take care of all of these hard things. You know how to figure all of these hard things out, but it's going to be the simple things, right? It's going to be the simple things, and this might last for the next 5 months. I want you to know it's a phase. It's You gonna do what you do. You gonna stay on your path. You gonna make it easier for others. Some things you're gonna make easier for yourself and family members. That's still coming easy. That's not the problem. But it's gonna be some Mercury here with you, Aries and Aquarius, and the Mercury, and what it is, it's gonna be some sand flying. It's gonna be Mercury waters with you, and what this is going to be it's going to be that you can maintain and do the hardest things, but the simple things you're not going to be able to do. And you're going to think you're crazy because the simple things you having problems with. Even simple from damn near boiling a pot of rice and the rice don't come out right, or the recipe don't come out right, or parking your car at a certain angle and you normally park it this way and you got your cat. The simple things are going to be off with you. But the simple things are only going to be off with you for a while because you go so hard. Huh? Aries and Aquarius is what this levels out to is that it's time for a tune-up because you haven't had a tune-up. And you're the type of sign that needs a tune-up about every 25 or 30 years or something like that. Like, you're so self-sufficient. You're so dependent on yourself that you go for a long... Baby, you like G like a rock. Baby, you like a rock. You know. So there's going to be a little bit of off balance with you. Just a little bit. Because you don't require much maintenance at all. Hell, I would damn near like to say you don't require any maintenance at all. But coming up for the new year, you're going to require a little bit of maintenance that takes you 25 or 35 or 40 more years plus. This maintenance is required. So I wanted to get here before this showed up. I didn't want you to think you're crazy. You're going to maintain, you're going to stay at that level, you're going to do what you do, but the simplest things, something that a 2-year-old could figure out, for some reason you're not going to be able to figure out. This is normal. This is a part of your balance, rotation, and tire delivery. You're going to be all right. You're not crazy. It is happening. I love you.